WZR Radio starts now. You can call into the show at 724-444-7444 using call ID 30273#. Now, here's your host, Ryan Clark and Jose Rivera.
What up, WZR Army, and welcome to the, what the hell is today? July 22nd, Wednesday, July 22nd edition of WZR Radio, Part 2, following up last night's 1-hour show that me and Jose did. Jose's not going to be here tonight because he has, what else? A softball game. So, yeah, a little laugh there from my co-host for about the next hour. Matty Boone, what's cracking, my man?
Not a whole lot, man. We had to give the WZR, as you call them, Army, we had to give them something. Come on. We had to give them something.
Listen, I came up with, I actually had an excuse. I'll say it on the air, whatever. I had an excuse because last night, Talk Shoe, which is what we host the radio show with, they had some errors and people couldn't get into the chat, and it's no fun without the chat, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, whenever we don't have an answer to something, people in the chat are always right there, 5 seconds later. So, I don't know. There were chat issues, and then my plan was that we were going to go live tonight from 7 to 8 Eastern time, right? And then I was going to air last night's show as the second hour, but the archive for last night's show, because of all the errors, didn't save. And then today, I didn't tweet. I don't know. I feel like shit today, man. And
you didn't want to do it.
I didn't want to do it, dude. And I said, what can I do? I got to make up, some sort of excuse. So I put a notice out on the website. I was back and forth with you all afternoon. I don't know, man. Do I want to do it? Or, you know what I mean? And then I put a notice out on the website, and I put it up, and you said, take that down right now. We're giving the people we're giving the WZR Army, WZR Army what they want, and we're going to do a show. So here we are.
Hopefully it's what they want. We don't know if it's what they want yet. We got to wait till about an hour from now. We'll know if they got what they wanted, but we're going to try and give them what they want.
Yeah, but they want it, dude. Look at the chat. I mean, you're in the chat room tonight. Everybody that shows up on Tuesday night.
How could you get in that chat if you wanted to get in there? I don't even know how you could do it.
You go to WL. Obviously, you know how. You're in there, right? But WZR Online, cheap plug. I know where you're going. WZROnline.com /chat. Lots and lots of people in there tonight.
Big happy family. Big happy family.
Big happy army. No doubt. No
there you
doubt.
Go.
So what's up, my man? How you been?
I've been good. I was ready to go yesterday, but you said finally 1 week Jose didn't have a softball game. You notice the emphasis I put on the word softball when I was doing that sentence just now?
Well, for those of them, I mean, the people that heard it yesterday, God, I wish I had the archive. You would have loved that. I had a softball conversation yesterday with Jose, and he took a lot of shit. You know what I mean? he said he played a co-ed softball game. Obviously, yeah. I mean, he's on a guy's team, right? So he said he played a co-ed game, and I said, all right, co-ed. So the girls, aren't they the ones that are softball? Right? The girls, aren't they the ones that are supposed to be the all-stars on the field?
They're the ones who are supposed to pitch underhand. Yes, exactly.
Yes, exactly. And bat and hit a big ball, double the size of space. But I don't know, dude. So he had a softball game yesterday, and then no softball game yesterday. It rained up here all yesterday, and then today he's got a double softball game, 2 softball games.
I gotta say, I was a little, I don't want to say offended, a little perturbed I wasn't asked to come on and do something, though. Yesterday, I've been on, like I told you, I've been on maybe 3-4 weeks in a row now. I've got a little momentum going. People are starting to remember who I am, and if they didn't know me, they know me now. And I don't want them to forget. I keep building. I always do that for the 2001, 8 years going on 9. We've been on the air. I build up a little momentum. People start liking me or not liking me, either one. And then I go away and they completely forget about me. Then I come back and they remember, and then they go away and they forget about me.
The problem is you've been here for 3 weeks straight, right? And then I bring you out for a 4th week. No, it's great. I love it. Come on, dude. Ryan Clark and Matty Boone, same show, 2-hour program. Come on now.
We've done a couple shows, yeah.
We've done a few, man, but the problem is I love Matt Boone to death, but he goes away. You know, and he gets bored. He gets bored of WZR Radio, and then he goes away, and then a couple years later he says, I think I'll make an appearance. And then maybe it's 3 or 4 appearances, and then Matty B disappears for another few years.
What's that got to do with you not giving me a little segment on yesterday's show? I was here. I even said, if you need me. Let
me tell you, listen, Matty Boone, if Matt Boone ever wants a segment on WZR Radio, he knows this. You know damn well all you've got to do is send me a message. What do you wait for me? What do you wait for me to say?
Yeah, why do I got to ask to come on the show? You should say, hey, you should come on and have like 10 minutes of fun.
I never know. Sometimes you're in the mood and sometimes you're not. I don't know.
That's how you find out.
Well, if you ever want a segment on WZR Radio, you know damn well you got one. If you want to come on here and co-host me and Jose for 2 hours, you know damn well you're welcome. You're more than welcome.
I wanted to come on tonight, and you didn't, and I said, no. You even said, end of story, blah, 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 blah. You wouldn't answer my IMs on the AOL anymore. So what I do, I called you up, and I said, take that effing, I'll clean my language up, take that effing post down right now that says we're not doing a show tonight, despite advertising one. I said, take that crap down right now, and put up a different one that says WZR Live, 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
And when Boone says it, my response was, all right.
Well, I assured you that, because you said you're not feeling too good, you're under the weather or whatever. I said, don't worry, Matty Boone, he'll put you on his back, we'll piggyback your ass 60 minutes through this thing, and we'll get through it successfully, because that's what we do.
And that's why we're here. That's why we're here right now.
Well, the chat is kissing my ass right now, too. It feels good.
Yeah, I know. They used to hate you. Remember? They used to hate you. But speaking of the chat, WZROnline.com /chat, as I plugged a few minutes ago. And the phone number to call is 724-444-7444. Call ID number is 30273, followed by the pound key.
You did that shit on purpose, admit it.
Of course I did.
Yeah.
All right, so give us a call, and we'll be here for about the next 1 hour, maybe 2 hours. Who knows? I don't know. We'll stretch it out as long as we can. We've got a lot of news that we're going to talk about. No SmackDown.
Well, just to catch me up, because I didn't hear yesterday, what did you guys cover? You covered Raw. Did you cover the TNA pay-per-view?
No, we didn't cover the TNA. I was actually going to skip over the Victory Road pay-per-view.
You can mention a few things, like Taz.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, the Taz thing we'll mention. I thought did you see that or no? No, you didn't.
I saw just the Taz thing. I had told you to tell me when Joe's match was. You told me. I tuned in. I saw the Joe match and then Taz's thing, and that was it.
You know what the problem is the first half of that pay-per-view was better than the second half, and that's not good. You know what I mean? Because your main events are obviously in the second half of the show, and it went downhill. I mean, the Taz debut sucked. You know, and
like I said, I didn't see the show except for that one part. I've read a lot of feedback though, and some people are saying it's one of the worst pay-per-views in a long time.
No. See, I thought
not that bad.
No. I thought the main event didn't deliver, but you had Angle in there with a groin injury. You know what I mean? So
and working with Foley, who's limited at best himself. So.
Right, exactly. And then the Taz debut. You know, I expected to come down and choke somebody out. You know, like a Sting or even Samoa Joe. You know what I mean? Because Samoa Joe's in the main event.
You never know. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where they're gonna go with it, but on Impact they taped this week's show on Monday, and they're gonna have.
Before you get into the Impact though, about the pay-per-view, they're talking about in the chat, and I wanted to ask you because we talked about this, so I already know what you think, but let's let the Army know what you thought. Taz's debut, success. Did it live up to the hype and the expectations, or was it a letdown? Where do you rank?
Everybody knew it was coming. You know what I mean? They did those videos on Facebook.
I mean, what they did with him though, how they actually used him for his first appearance on TV.
No, like I said, man, I would have. I mean, if he came out and choked out Taz, it was a letdown. I mean, you know,
I agree completely. He didn't say a single word. He didn't do anything physical. He just stood there. That's it. He was just like, "Hi, I'm here. You know, be happy that I'm here, lucky guys." No, you got to do something.
Did you see the video? A fan took it.
Yeah. Of the Taz.
I don't know. The pop died out really quick. Like usually when they bring guys in, you get a thank you Taz chant.
Yeah. You know what? You're talking about it right now. It reminded me when I saw that fan shot video of Taz's debut. Remember when Kurt Angle debuted and they had the fan video? How insane that place went, because you didn't know it was coming. You didn't even know